Hey guys, how's it going? Lunar Complex here, and look at what I got. I got a giant feather thingy. So, yeah, I believe that's the pet thing. Yeah, kind of, hoping it was, something I could sell, but this is fine. Pets are fine. I'm not really, going for pets, but eventually I will be because I love collecting things. So, that's pretty cool. For Armadale to be my first pet. Although I kind of wish it was Zilliana, but, whatever. Okay, it's fine. This will be the second choice I'd have for pet. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Kriara, because Kriara is kind of cool. Some of you may be wondering why I haven't made a video in a while. Well, it's just boring what I've been doing. I've just been AFKing darks, and then within the past week, I'd add on to my dailies, if I did do my dailies, because I've kind of been not paying attention that much to RuneScape. I would just add on doing maybe an hour or two, using Penance Aurora, and just tack on some Kriara. And so far, almost 80. After this hour, though, I should be able to break these down into 570,000 experience each, and then I'll have 80, so that'll be good. Oh, look, rune arrows. What do you freaking do? Other than Dark Beasts, just AFKing Dark Beasts and doing a bit of Kriara lately. I haven't been doing much of anything in RuneScape. As a matter of fact, I've been preoccupied with trying to develop a video game demo, an RPG Maker, and I hope to have that up very soon. It is up now, but I don't want to make a final video thing until I really flesh out everything you could do in the demo. So yeah, my final thoughts on Invention is it's a pretty good sink for items and all that stuff, and for resources and raw materials and stuff. Everything about it, I see it as being a very good, clean, new skill. The only thing, though, is how they implemented it, how they first started it, was pretty bad. It was horrible. I still stand to what I say before about people just getting, 100 million XP in a day or whatever. That's just stupid. They should have really tested it out more and kind of, see what the maximum XP rate people with 20 bill or more could actually get. I don't know what's so hard about figuring that stuff out. The only real thing I'm mad at is myself, because I was kind of just mad throughout that first week and didn't take the opportunity to try and flip items. Like, you could have made hundreds of mil just by bossing, actually. Like, Armadillo top is 100k above med a couple days ago at 7.2 or 7.3 mil. So that's kind of why I tacked on Armadale as a daily. Plus, Armadale is fun. You just kind of semi-AFK in this corner, use some abilities, and it dies. And, throughout just killing this, just try and get all the pets, I guess, because, it's fun. Eventually, I guess I'm going to just make up this now. I guess I will try and move to doing other bosses. Believe it or not, I've never done the Zami boss in God War's Dungeon in my life. I know I can kill it solo easily. I know. It's just the first boss I ever did was it was either Zilliana or Bandos, and I want to say it was actually No, I think I dueled Bandos way back in the day and died, or maybe I killed it twice. But the first boss I started to actually solo, I know for a fact, was Zilliana. I just never got anything. I got whispers and murmurs and all that crap, and it was just very annoying to get those. And so now Armadale or Kriara is really nice to me and drops a whole bunch of things. A few days ago I got was it 2 tops? It was something. It was 2 tops in 1 hour. It was pretty nice. But that was after, 5 hours of nothing. So yeah, I guess I might focus on maybe adding on Bandos to this as well. Once I get 99 Invention, it will be so much easier to go through the max guild to do bossing. But yeah, I'm just just mad that I didn't seize the opportunity to make money about a month ago, and I kind of couldn't afford my party hat back. I ended up selling my stockpile for almost exactly what I bought it for. I don't know, I kind of panic sold it thinking things were going to change, and at least I got most of my money back, and I think I made just a little bit of money from that, maybe 50 mil. Not as much as if I kept on to it or held on to it. But after seeing that, I couldn't afford a purple party hat because I I really just want a purple party. I have, I'm not playing this game as much as I used to, and I'd like to have a rare just to keep on my head and stuff like that. And after seeing the, a couple weeks after Invention was released, people started to make millions. Party hats went up like by 300 mil each. Well, I know purple went up to like 2. What was it? 2.4, 2.5. It was max cash stack just as Invention was being released, and then it went up so much, and I got kind of mad that I couldn't afford it. I could have afforded it if I didn't spend the 350 mil on stupid, what's it called? The loyalty gold premium, what's it called thing, membership. So not too long ago, maybe a couple days ago. Well, no, about 2 weeks ago, I started flipping Santa hats, and if you can see right here, if I could zoom in, I made quite a bit flipping Santa hats, maybe up to 3 mil per flip, and it was too tedious, going on my phone, checking flips, and then having to wait. And so instead of doing that, I decided, well, why not just sit on something for a while, like my stockpile, but maybe hopefully more secure than that. And so I bought 200 bonds for 10 mil each. I think I got 20 of them though for only 9.6 mil. But in total I had to make them tradable as well. So in total, I'm just gonna round it. I bought them for 11 mil each, and it took a while because you're only limited to 150 every 4 hours, and buying 150 one after another, because you can only limited to buy one per GE slot at a time. It took hours to buy them all, but I did buy them all. 11 mil each, that's 2.2 bill I spent on those, and I'm not putting all of my hope into these increasing to like 15 mil. But I do believe at one point they will reach 15 mil, regardless if it takes a year or not. I believe by Christmas, they will probably go up to at least 13, and I can make 2 mil profit per bond, and that won't be that bad. Also, I do believe that since Jagex has released their new client, maybe it'll bring people back. And what's better than not to spend, $10 on this game anymore, because they probably don't have membership like I do, where we keep the amount we paid before. But it would just be cheaper for people to use bonds at that point than spending $10 per account. That's quite a bit of money. Once it gets to 15, that's just outrageous. So yeah, I also bought an extra bond, trying to sell it at 15 mil. So whenever that goes off, it's just straight selling all of these that I can for 15 mil each. And that will be 3 bill right there if I do sell them for 15 mil each. If not, it's whatever. At least I have some bonds for buying the next premium, which, it would be cheaper than buying them at the time of the premium. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for you guys today. I'll probably make another RuneScape video if something, that has such an impact happens, like getting another boss pet or something like that. And until then, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.